This video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally put out for you guys, but I do think it's something that allows me the chance to be kind of raw and real with you guys as I normally want to be, and talk about something that is attached to business, but not so much our normal everyday videos that we go over topics that we discuss. So we unfortunately had a really close loss to us here in the family a few days ago, and for those who know me and those who don't, if you pay attention to the name, you can see that we're pretty attached to dogs and animals. And our logo was actually our dog Champ, who unfortunately passed a few days ago suddenly. We had no idea it was coming, and he passed of cancer. And I wanted to kind of take that opportunity. I was a little overdue on building a video here the last few days, and I wanted to take the opportunity to sort of talk about this, not just about dogs, but family in general, and the connection between running a business but also prioritizing family time. And for you guys, it's a part of life. We're going to lose things that are important to us, parents, loved ones, animals, pets that we love. And I really don't want you guys to lose sight of why we created and built businesses in the first place. So some of you are overwhelmed, or you're stressed, or you're extremely busy, or maybe you're not busy and you're trying to get there. I don't want you guys or myself as a business owner to ever lose sight on why we put this stuff together in the first place. Because I do know there's a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners out there who have lost relationships based on the way that they've kind of focused on their business, right? They didn't really leave time for friends or for family. And I think there's a balance that needs to be had for both. Of course, you need to prioritize your business and how much time you spend on it and the way that you build it. But I also think you could go too heavy at times on that route and lose sight of what this is even for. Because, we didn't come into life to just work. That's a fact. So for those of you who may have went through something similar and lost a family member, something very important to you, or perhaps you haven't yet, there's a chance that you may. Maybe somebody is in bad health or something similar along those lines. I want you guys to really think about the time that you spend on your business and the time that you leave for your loved ones and pets and things that are important to you. Because unfortunately, we don't get that time back. And one thing I can say is we were fortunate to leave that balance, right? To where I set time aside for family and for Champ and to make them feel loved. But I know not everybody has the option to do so, at certain times. So I just want to make that note, when it comes to us gearing into the busy season in summer, take some time to go on vacation for a few days or over the weekend for yourself and for your family, and to do things that are for you and for them. Because if it's all about business, I feel like you're sort of losing the whole purpose of life and what we're even building the business for. And I hope this resonates with some of you. Some of you may already prioritize your family in that way, but I know there's probably somebody who's going to watch this who realizes that maybe they haven't, and I don't want them to ever have any regret if that time comes where they do lose something very important to them, whether it be death or just, a relationship, a marriage, whatever the case may be. This is covering a lot of different facets in this conversation. But that's really the whole purpose of this video for you guys, is to kind of reflect and make sure that you're not doing that and you are leaving time for the things that are important to you. We always talk about business here, and it's important. We're building the lives that we want to build, but keep in mind that isn't our whole life. And don't lose track of what you've been building this for. Hope this helps some of you guys. I'll have some of my normal videos coming up here soon. I know this one's a little bit more outside of the box and a little depressing. I apologize. But I figured this was what's fresh on my mind right now, and I wanted to prevent somebody from feeling any sort of regret or that they didn't do this before it's too late. So appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, would love if you would subscribe to the channel. I talk about junk removal topics more often than this, but I do think this might help somebody who watches it, so I wanted to put it out there. Thanks for watching, guys.